glad you joined me. Real Talk with Mo. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, check out the Lou and Mo podcast. Like, subscribe, share, and comment on that as well. www.cb Lifestyle and Apparel is the wear. Very comfortable clothes, very comfortable hoodie. Let your clothing speak for you. CB, to know it stands for Counting Blessings, Chasing Billions. I know you want part of that, so check us out. All the links down below, website, Instagram pages, all and so forth. So I wanted to talk about something. I always think about, I think, becoming self-aware and learning more about yourself and just learning about the way people are and the way we are as humans, and what works and what doesn't work. I think is a great thing. Coming to terms with that. So I wanted to talk about playing the cards that you're dealt, playing the hand you're dealt, right? Playing the hand you're dealt, you can't change that. You only dealt a certain type of hand, but you can play it any way you want to play it. Is what I meant to say. So we're dealt a hand. If we were just playing cards, they deal you, 2 cards down. If it was poker or whatever it is, or gin rummy or tonk or whatever it is, you dealt a certain hand. You could play it, how you want to play it. So a lot of people, because you hear talk about well, if I was born this way, or if I was born that way, or if I was born to these type of, you can't change who you're born to. You can't change where you're born, right? You can't change what you're born as, right? If you're a male or a female. So you only can play the cards. You only can play the cards that you were dealt. So you got to play them well. And I think if a lot of people focus on more about playing the cards than what they were dealt, then that's when people thrive and people become successful and more just more satisfied with life. I don't want to get into happy all the time, because happy is an emotion, a feeling. It's not, I don't know, happy just seems to me like that's different for everybody, and I don't like to say that, but you're more satisfied, you're more content with life. We'll say that. I guess happy is a sentiment for that too. But you're just more like, you can deal with the life that you would, the hand that you were dealt. And I think you need to focus on that. Focus on how to play your hand. Like I said, when we talked about in the Lou and Mo podcast, we're all special. I think we all have gifts, right, that we are born with, right? We are all, it's like a puzzle piece. We're all part of the puzzle, right? We all have a little piece in there that only you could fit into. Only you could fit into that little puzzle piece. But you might be trying to fit into this other puzzle piece. You might be trying to jam your way into it. Like I was playing with my godson, and he saw a piece that he wanted to put it in, and he was going to jam it in there, right? Mess it all up and crackle it up, but he was going to push it in there. It is never really going to fit, so you got to put it in the right piece. So, you were a puzzle, right? If the world was a puzzle, you're a piece, right? Little piece, right? Don't make yourself bigger than you are. Some people are big pieces, some people are little pieces, right? You can make yourself bigger, right, but taking up more space, but you just still gonna fit right there, right? In the world, in the whole scheme of things. So, embrace that, right? No matter what you are or who you are. I think what people need to be more satisfied with who they are and what they are and where they were born, and embrace that. Like, find out, take all the goods from that. Stop focusing on the bad. And I think a lot of people do that, because like I said, you hear people all the time. If I was born to a rich man, if I was born here, listen, bro, you not, right? All this is here, like is afterthought. You were born this way, and you look this way, and you have these traits, and and it's just you. Be satisfied with that, and then you can start to grow, faster and more, because now you don't have to worry about, reasons why you shouldn't be able to do something, or reasons why you can't. Just go do it. Like I say, play the cards that you were dealt. And people do it all the time, and that's why you see people who are super successful who just play the cards they were dealt. They don't worry about the hand they were dealt. So, that was my focus on this, because I want people to, I think, a lot of the unhappiness in the world, and I'm not trying to use unhappy, but there's a lot of dissatisfaction in the world with, people with their lives, and, that it could be better, and it always could be better, right? Everything could always be better. The whole world could be better in a whole, too. But you just got to focus on your little puzzle piece, fitting into your piece, and, and making that the best of that, right? I know a lot of people, I don't want this to get mixed up with, people who can change the world type of thing, or you're still part of the puzzle. The problem is you think you're bigger than the plan. That's the problem. Right? A lot of people in this generation, they think they're bigger than the plan. They think they're gonna rearrange the plan. They think they're like the one, like Neo. But Neo was always part of the puzzle. Right? In the Matrix, Neo was always part of the puzzle. The puzzle was there already. Right? No matter, he thought it. Even if you thinking you was changing the plan was always there. Right? That was always the plan for Neo to do what he did. Right? So that was all. He was always in that puzzle piece. Right? It didn't change. It was always there. That's what I'm trying to get to. Right? So even if you are a world changer, you are somebody that's supposed to do something special, right? And that is something that you see, that you can just feel, or you just going along with doing the thing that you're supposed to be doing, then that is you, right? But it's already there. You just gotta push, and like I said, the card was already dealt. If you were dealt, a full house, you was already dealt it. You just don't know it. You ain't flip all the cards yet. So when you go to flip the cards, you're going to see that it's a full house, right? When you go to play the hand that you were dealt, you're going to see that you were dealt a full house. You was dealt, a good gin rummy hand. You was dealt a good tonk hand. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. Don't get it confused. Don't get it twisted. Just play the cards you were dealt and play them well, right? Check me out on the next Real Talk.